Kevin Harlan with. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
A look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3. Back to Allen. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Garland against Young. Takes the 3. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers on offense. Outside Garland. Kicks it out to Allen. Mitchell against Hunter. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Allen.
The combination of power, aggression, and frame, and a willingness to embrace contact. Mr. Donovan Mitchell delivers.
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Young kicks to Collins. Outside for Murray. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Mobley a screen on Young. Okoro wide open. He fired from outside off the mark. Hawks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Young pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. Mobley wide open. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Over Murray. The shot comes out. And Atlanta will come the other way. Young pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. In the corner, Okoro with it. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Kicks it out to Garland. No good on the 3. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
All right, man, it is team center time. Give it to me and make some noise. Give it up one more time for your ATL.
Cavaliers trailing. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Mitchell with it. He's against Young. Oh, he misses the dunk. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. We've got 1:28 left in the first. Murray against Mitchell. From downtown. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Atlanta's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Murray surveying the D. Pass to Hunter. Kicks it out to Collins. A three-pointer off the mark. Well, Cleveland shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. The pass to Okoro. Here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. Mobley outside. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Collins with it. He's picked up by Mobley. The Hawks working the ball around. And here's Collins. Murray outside. Just 5 on the clock. And the foul called by Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
That's his first foul.
Team first.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Murray from the arc. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Mitchell outside. The 3 from Garland. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we reach the end of the first quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Collins and Capella man the post position. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Allen with it. He's picked up by Collins. Mitchell against Young. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Right wing. Rejected by Murray. Young against Garland. Young looking it over. Six on the shot clock. Outside for Murray. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Here's Capella, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Passes to Okoro. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Team first.
Mitchell with it. Allen a screen on Murray. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Just 5 to shoot. Garland with it. He's picked up by Collins. Allen trying to break free. We know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
At the line for
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
How about Jerry Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
And Doris, looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Allen passes to Garland. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Hawks lead by 12. Young outside. To the wing on the left. Murray left side. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Cavaliers trail by 12. 59 seconds left to play here in the half. Garland the pass to Mitchell. He dishes it to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Now Young. Capella, high post. Stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. That's good from Allen on the assist by Garland. Allen's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Cleveland. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. In the corner, it's Hunter. Dish now to Capella. And no good that time. Excellent D there from Allen. Here's Okoro. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. For three, Mitchell. No good on that one. And so it's Atlanta. Thanks so much, David. We'll stop.
Your Hawks, 18. The Cavaliers, 10.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. One of the stories here, John Collins getting it done today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Osman in at the small forward position. Rubio the pass to Lopez. Out to Wade. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Osman. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. And the call will be against Robin Lopez. That's his first foul. Atlanta leading by 8. Here's Forrest to the paint. It's good. Nice touch there for Okongwu.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Three-pointer, LeVert. Rebounded by the Hawks. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
LeVert kicks to Lopez. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Pass to Okongwu. The pass to Bay. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Okongwu. No good. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Rubio finds Levert. Kicks it out to Rubio. Now here's Lopez. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Pass to Levert. Wade with it. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Forrest. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Okongwu. Makes it off the glass. Okongwu's now got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. Lock in on the moment and play the right way.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Passes it to Forrest. Outside Griffin. There's a minute left to play here in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Levert the pass to Osman. Back to Levert to stop the drought. Kicks it to Wade. Out left to the wing. Wade on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Levert from outside. No good that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. Pass to Bogdanovich. Inside. 17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And that's a foul called on A.J. Griffin. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
That's tipped. Here's Forrest, guarded by Garland. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. There's the pass to Okoro. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Hawks lead by 14. And
the Hawks Youth Dance Team. Come on.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Cavaliers trail by 14. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Front-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The Hawks shooting well, 50% from the floor. At the elbow, Collins. Mitchell against Murray. Six to shoot, and Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So it's the Hawks now. They lead by 14. Capella sets a screen for Young. And a miss there on the triple. Young's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Garland kicks to Okoro. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Wow, that's a nice burst of power from Okoro. Use your muscles to get past that contact.
Pass to Hunter. To the right side. Kicks it out to Collins. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Here's Mitchell. Atlanta with the rebound. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Murray outside. Drills the three-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 18.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Mitchell finds Garland. To the left side wing. Okoro. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Okoro's got 5 points now this quarter. Murray against Mitchell. Murray the pass to Hunter. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Okoro dishes to Allen. Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
The Hawks leading by 13. Collins with it. Garland picks him up. Young outside. Collins in the post. Working on Allen. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mitchell into the lane, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Capella kicks to Hunter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside for Murray. That one's off, still out of sync.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Garland against Young. Collins a screen on Garland. Pass to Capella. Deflects the pass. To the middle. Here's Okoro. Good work there as it goes. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
They've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
The kick out to Young. Over to the left wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Hunter. Pass to Young. Shoots the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Hawks lead by 9.
With that 3 ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by the Cavaliers.
Here's Mobley. And it's off from 3-point range. Atlanta with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Young against Garland. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Okoro. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This guy has got great positional size at the 2-guard. Isaac Okoro can be challenging to guard.
So he gets them both. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 10-point game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Young passes to Capella. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. David, thank you.
possession of it. And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Alex Caruso is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's DeRozan in at the 4. Now here's Young. Hits the trifecta.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
Ball against Young. Caruso outside. From outside the arc. Atlanta with a rebound. Here's Collins. Outside Young. Back to Collins. Vucevic with a steal. Caruso with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Here's LaVine. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
His first. Team's first.
Young against Ball. Pass to Vucevic.
Capella like a brick wall right now, using his entire body to create that kind of coverage.
And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
Here's DeRozan. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His first.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year. Almost 300 more than anyone else.
And Grant, DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
A nice shot by Young.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
Caruso outside. DeRozan outside. Shot clock at 6. Capella with a block.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. So it's Atlanta now. Outside Young. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Team's first.
It's on Zach LaVine.
Well, Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
Now here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
A stylish flush by DeRozan. Flying up and making a big-time statement at the rim.
Young against Ball. Collins a screen. Young the pass to Collins. The kick out to Young. Sinks it from distance. Young's got 9 points. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Now here's LaVine. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. From deep. Caruso misses. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Hunter passes to Capella. Now here's Collins. Outside Young. Pulls it. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. DeRozan against Collins. Now here's DeRozan. Tightly guarded. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That one on Murray.
Yeah, high effort play by DeRozan. But his ability to absorb the foul and still put up the shot, magnificent.
You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship ring.
Yeah, recent years haven't been as kind, but they're getting back in the mix there, and it's been a half-century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level. How about that? John Collins with some footwork down low. That looked like it's been practiced in the offseason.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 7, a sluggish start. Levine against Hunter. Levine passes to Vucevic. Collins against DeRozan. Shoots over Collins. And again, Chicago, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone. Well, they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks ahead, up 7. And we'll be back right at...
Please give a big round of applause for your Hawks.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And so in the game for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Levine in at the 3 slot.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Murray passes to Collins. Young against Ball. Hangs in the air. Young with the bucket. Getting it done inside. Young's got 11.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
DeRozan outside. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. And he drives in, and it's blocked by Collins.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Levine against Hunter. Murray for 3. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
This guy just knows how to finish. DeRozan keeps his focus on the basket and delivers.
Young from long range knocks it down from distance. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Outside for Levine. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Levine's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. The Hawks leading. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Young against Ball. Jacks up a 3. And Young is good from 3. He's got 17.
You hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
Collins against DeRozan. Crosses over, and he lays it in.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
For Atlanta, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter.
Minutes remaining in the first half.
Young against ball. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Capella screen on ball. Young the pass to Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 4 assists in the game. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Hunter against Levine. Now here's Ball. He's closely guarded. That shot, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Murray passes to Collins. Vucevic with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Here's DeRozan. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
And the Bulls making a change here. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. Terry comes in for Zach LaVine. White, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Beverly in for Ball. DeRozan against Collins. And it's DeRozan missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
And so it's Atlanta in a good situation. Thanks, Allie. After the break.
15.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
We've got Sadiq Bey, also Onyeka Okongwu out there. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Griffin, and it's Forrest in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Pass to Bey. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Outside White. To the inside. Here's Drummond. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Drummond's got his first bucket in this one.
That's where you got to get Andre the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
To the middle. Here's Bey. Pass to Okongwu. Hey, from beyond the arc. DeRozan with the rebound. And the Bulls shooting 35% so far in this one. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Bey. Griffin outside. Out to the right wing. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Okongwu. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard, but you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Again, it's DeRozan. I mean, just a big, big night. It feels like DeMar's been doing this forever.
Here's Forrest. Beverly defending. And here's Griffin outside. Drops in the three. Griffin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Beverly. The D's right on him. Drummond with the screen. Oh, good chance here for Beverly. Offensive rebound.
And Drummond can sit on that weak side block or in front of the rim and just be a tough guy to move out from the lane. He'll get those offensive rebounds.
Here's Forrest. Beverly defending. And a two-handed jam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Here's DeRozan. Here he goes. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
Bogdanovich on the wing. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Griffin against White. Drummond to screen on Griffin. Pass to Beverly. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Sadiq Bey.
One of the better perimeter defenders in the game, and in the golden age of scoring point guards, Patrick Beverly doing his best to slow them down on a nightly basis.
And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
Bey outside. The Hawks need to get one up here. Stolen. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Pass to White. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Atlanta's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's Forrest. Beverly defending. The kick out to Griffin. Here's Bey. Pass to Forrest. Back to Bey. Puts up a three. Chicago grabs the miss. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Beverly with it. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Bey passes to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Beverly. Here's Drummond. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Chicago, Andre Drummond is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Kobe White, then it's Patrick Beverly, and it's Terry in at the small forward position. 3 on the clock. It's stolen by Hunter. And now the Hawks on the break. Outside Murray. Some solid defense from Williams. And Chicago has possession. They trail by 11. Drummond against Murray. Pass to White. Drummond with the screen. Capella against White. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Young against Beverly. Capella screen on Beverly. There's Young with the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Young's got 20 points.
And so far, Young is making the defense look old. He is on fire to start this one.
Timeout called. The Bulls. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Trae Young.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. It wasn't feel-good pep talk. He wants them to show some fight in the closing moments. He told them, if you guys want to salvage any respect from this game, now's the time to do it. Show them we are better than this. Guys, take it away.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Collins with a screen on ball. There's Young with the three, and the Hawks with another three.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
DeRozan outside. Going inside. And they recover it. That's tipped. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. By Murray. Ooh, poked away. Young with it. Guarded now by Ball. Capella screen on Ball. Ball against Young. Pass to Murray. Clock at 6. Nifty move. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. And that one drops.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
The Hawks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Capella finds Young. Capella screen on Ball. There's Young with the three. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Yeah, I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on their turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. And you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Beyond the arc. Another three for Atlanta.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Trae Young.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Young against Ball. Now here's Young. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 5. And here's Hunter for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And it's DeRozan missing. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Young, the pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Pass to Murray. Now Young, hounded by Ball. Young against Ball. Murray with it. Let's go with a 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Ball outside. Goes up on the wing. Basket counts.
Good decision in the pick and roll as Ball comes off, makes the read, but calls his own number.
Here's Young. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away. All right, Ellie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Vucevic. Zach LaVine is out there with DeRozan. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Green in at the 2-guard.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
Here's Garland following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Mitchell against Green. Lets the 3 fly. Bean with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely the good coach. Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Green finds Ball. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And
Wow, goodness, man. Check out LaVine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
it's stolen by Green. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And he can't jam it through.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
Mitchell wide open. And another miss by Cleveland. The Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside DeRozan with the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
And the D has their hands tied when DeMar starts knifing through the lane like that. It just forces them to compromise.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Now Ball. After the missed 3 from Evan Mobley. Down low, it's stolen by Allen. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Mitchell leading the charge. Mobley kicks to Garland. At the elbow, it's Mitchell. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. A nice shot by Mobley.
Oh, Mobley. Okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside DeRozan. 1:53 left to play here in the first. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Cleveland moving it around. Here's Okoro. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Chicago leading. Outside DeRozan. He feeds it to Vucevic. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. Mobley against DeRozan. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Mobley a screen on Ball. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Out to the wing. Okoro passes to Garland. Mitchell against Green. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Allen.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. No good on the triple. For Cleveland, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Mitchell against DeRozan. There's the triple. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls trailing. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to DeRozan. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Not afraid to go inside. DeRozan even picks up the whistle that time.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Sweet move. Right wing. Okoro kicks to Garland. Pass to Okoro. And the horn signals the end of the first. There's a lot of scoring in this one. It's the NBA on 2K.
Your Cavaliers use this team. Let's give it up for you.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, well, what's your take?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So for Chicago right now, Lonzo Ball on there with Green. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 4-man position. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell that he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
Stolen by Okoro. Mobley left side, and Mobley throws it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
DeRozan a screen on Garland. Out to DeRozan. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Ball no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Mobley finds Garland. Back to Mobley, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Mobley against DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down hard.
Okay, Mr. DeRozan, DeMar still got some bounce left.
Mitchell is double. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Terry dishes to Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And just a dynamic big man with incredible physical tools. Drummond frequently makes plays above the rim.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Mitchell outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs.
At the line for your
Kevin,
Cavaliers.
how about all of his averages? come playoff time. Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Williams, a screen on Garland. And Beverly kicks to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Drummond sets the screen for Terry. To the inside. That shot, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And here's Garland for three. Chicago grabs the miss.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Beverly against Mobley. Terry in the corner. Out to White. Williams passes to Beverly. Off target from outside. Or Cleveland had gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Allen inside, defended by Drummond. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Over Williams. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Terry with the ball for the Bulls. It's Williams with the drive. Count the basket. Williams has got his first basket.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Okoro kicks to Mobley. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And the coaching staff loves it. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
It's Beverly on the wing. Good on the triple. Beverly's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Again, Mitchell missing.
Cavaliers foul. Isaac Okoro. His second.
For Chicago, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this
point. Line to the Bulls. Patrick Williams. 1 shot.
For the Cavaliers. The Bulls leading by 5.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
To the paint. And finished off by Williams.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Your Cavaliers, 18. The Bulls, 25.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 4 set. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Back to Vucevic. Good D by Lopez. The Cavaliers trail by 7.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
It's stolen by Vucevic. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back. Levine kicks to Vucevic. Good D by Lopez. Now Cleveland shooting 41% for the game. Rubio finds LeVert. Over in the corner, Osman. Wade on the wing. 3-pointer, LeVert. They get it back. Trying to get open is Lopez. Wade gets the bucket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
DeRozan with it. He's picked up by Lopez.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
We've talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
The shot's good from Lopez.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
Green the pass the ball. Green taking his time here to the inside. Lopez with the steal. To the middle. Here's Wade. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Vucevic. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game. And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Second team foul.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line of the game.
Bulls. DeMar DeRozan. Shooting 1.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. On the wing, DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. All sorts of time. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Garland dishes to Allen. Back to Garland. Driving in. And there's the call on Javonte Green. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago on defense. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
There's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Ball against Garland. Ball kicks to DeRozan. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
That's foul number 2 for him.
3rd team foul.
3rd quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Ball with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Ball's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Passes it to Green. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Ball in the corner. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Cavaliers ball.
And Joe Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 9 points. Garland against Ball. Allen passes to Garland. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Ball with it. Garland picks him up. Stolen by Garland. Here's Mobley. Banked in off the glass. And it's 7 points for Evan Mobley.
An equally gifted scorer and passer, Garland, unselfishness, it just keeps the defense on its toes.
Bulls have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Okoro passes to Allen. It's tipped. Now, here's Okoro. He's covered by Ball.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
With the assist.
Now, here's Ball. And so it's Chicago. Heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The Cavaliers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. So for Chicago right now, DeRozan out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Green. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle.
Jared Allen has become the cornerstone of this Cleveland Cavalier team. He plays on both sides of the ball with such intensity.
And talking about Jared Allen, he sure has improved his offensive numbers in recent years.
Yeah, the average in scoring just keeps going up, averaging a double-double 3 of the last 4 seasons. Impressive young center to keep your eyes on. You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Garland kicks to Okoro. Feeds it to Mobley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
On the clock. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Mobley misses. Chicago leading by 7. Green passes to DeRozan. Ball kicks to LaVine. Picked by Vucevic. LaVine with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Now the pass to Green. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Allen against Vucevic. Down low. Here's DeRozan. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And it's hard to believe that DeRozan's offense only continues to get stronger. And in this one, he's really showing us what he can do.
Here's Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His third.
That one on Vucevic. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Chicago leading by 7. DeRozan passes to Green. Stolen by Garland. Allen with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Allen dishes to Mitchell. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Green kicks to Vucevic. Right side LaVine. Vucevic is screen on Mitchell. Back to Vucevic. It's stolen by Allen. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. The slam dunk by Garland.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
2 minutes.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
2 minutes.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's Mitchell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Donovan Mitchell.
And Mitchell drops them both.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
The Bulls leading by 5. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They lead by 5. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Bulls have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Ball surveying the defense. Over in the corner, Green. Back to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Driving the lane. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit. I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
Outside, Green. Now the feed to Vucevic. It counts.
Because of that refined offensive skill set, Vucevic can be a dependable scoring option late in game.
Mitchell. You can't hit that time, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside, Levine. For 3. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. Money!
You can see Mobley just growing over time, accepting these responsibilities in this big moment.
Here's DeRozan. Yes!
The veteran leader of this squad, DeMar DeRozan, showing the kids how it's done down the stretch.
And it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Green.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter, get in there and mix it up on the interior. That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Here's Chicago. They lead by 4. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
They knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Outside, Green. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Donovan Mitchell, his third, second team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can handle the second. No good at the strike this time. The second, this is awesome. Timeout called. Cleveland. They're trailing by 2. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. 6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. To tie it up. Ooh, offline. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with it. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
this matchup a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. And it's Young in at the 1. Outside Hunter. To the left side wing. Pass to Young. 5 to shoot. Collins inside. Mobley's on him. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Outside Mitchell. Down low. Here's Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Outside Young. Collins with a screen on Garland. Young, the pass to Collins. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Oh, deflected. Outside Garland. Allen with a screen on Capella. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Off target from outside. Hunter against Mitchell. Pass to Murray. Collins outside. Back to Murray. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. Mitchell against Murray. The kick to Hunter. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. There's Young with the 3. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading.
This Hawks squad looking to get back to their winning ways. Had a stretch not long ago of 10 straight playoff appearances.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Capella. And Capella slams it down.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That's such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Collins. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Murray for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Smitty with the Hawks. Can they get back to consistently competing for a championship, you think?
BA, it sure seems they've got the talent to do so. Good combination of young talent and wily vets. They did it in 2021, but can they do it again?
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. And here comes the break. Finished off the break. Mitchell's got 6.
Push the basketball and get out of his way. Donovan Mitchell, fantastic on the break.
Pass to Collins. The kick out to Young. From deep. Can't get it to drop. And it's Cleveland the other way. Mitchell with the ball. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Fires for 3. Nice for him. Taking his first shot.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
41 seconds left now in the first quarter. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. And Young gets it to go.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, hammer it home.
Mitchell, that hurt. And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. 2 on the clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Such an unpredictable player. Young's fearlessness keeps defenders nervous, which makes them overcommit. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
No good. Misses at the buzzer. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a...
Your Cavaliers use this team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley. Deflects the pass. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Hunter covering. Back to Mitchell. Over Murray. That one's wide left.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Young. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Stretching the floor like few can. You have to stay connected to Trey at all times.
Allen with a screen on Collins. Back to Allen. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Now here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And Mitchell with the slam.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Okoro. Left side Garland. Back to Okoro. Garland against Young. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Now Allen. Capella with a block.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Hunter against Mobley. Pass to Murray. The 3. Cavaliers with a rebound.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And here's Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Young against Garland. From downtown, Trae Young. That's good. Young's got 13.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Capella with a rebound.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Murray against Mitchell. Outside Young. Takes a three. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Driving in. Back to Mobley. The 3 is up. Cleveland the rebound. He's off on that one. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Capella screen on Garland. Young from long range. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Back to Garland. Okoro on the wing. On the wing, Mitchell.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Young with it. Picked up by Allen. Rejected by Allen. Outside Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. And Allen lays it in.
Tremendous effort from Allen. One of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Cavaliers on top, up by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Griffin is out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Forrest in at the point. Here's Forrest, covered by Rubio. Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, B.A. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
Forrest, that one's good. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Pass to Wade. Here's Osman. 4-3. And no good. The Hawks leading. Bey outside. Inside. Here's Okongwu. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the defense pay for it.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Forrest can't hit. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
The kick out to Griffin. To the inside, Bey. The bank shot, no good.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over-eager.
Rubio drives in. And a missed layup. Atlanta's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Bey outside. Pass to Bogdanovic. The 3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the screen. Now here's Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bay. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Caris LeVert.
Teams really want guys like Sadiq Bey, guys with the combination of length and three-point shooting.
He hits the second from the line. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
Remaining in the third.
Out to Rubio.
2 minutes.
Osman on the wing. Pass to LeVert. To the wing on the left. Lopez in the post. Kongwu on him. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Forrest, covered by Rubio. Driving inside. Outside Bogdanovich. To the paint. It's stolen by Rubio. Pass to LeVert. And here's Lopez. Here's Osman. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Bay against Rubio. Bay outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Fantastic work inside from Bay, showing how effective he can be from this area.
And he slams it in one-handed.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
23 seconds left in the third quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Wade. Back to Rubio. LeVert outside. Here's Wade. The third quarter comes to a close. The Hawks on top. They're up by 5.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one.
Fourth quarter, make some noise.
The Cavs trailing. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Pass to Hunter. And he gets that one.
Beautiful footwork and agility. DeAndre does damage down low.
Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Hunter. Now Young. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. And the Cavs shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Mitchell with the ball. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively. And you know his team is loving it too.
Screen by Capella. Young from long range. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And he jams it home with authority.
I love Hunter's athleticism and versatility as a finisher in transition.
Capella with a block. There's the triple. And Young is good for 3. Young's got 6 here in the quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And we also can't ignore how relentless they've been on defense, flustering the opponent and generating a lot of steals.
And they get it back. Outside Mitchell. Will it go? With the drive. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And it's Collins off the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
2 minutes.
Capella, screen on Garland. A good look from Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. It's stolen by Garland. Pass to Mitchell. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Hunter passes to Murray. Now here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Now Collins. Three-pointer, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Cleveland now, time running out. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Murray. The 3 from Mitchell. Offensive board. Outside Garland. Stolen by Young. There's the foul to try to stop the break. But that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw in possession here. And he drops the first.
Something that sets John Collins apart is his mental toughness. And you see it on the defensive end. When he locks in, he's a different player.
That's tipped. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Hawks.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Trae Young.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Over Murray. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
That's outstanding decision-making there to change his shot and find an open teammate for an easy basket.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about hope.
The confidence Trae Young plays with is really something. It helps him be such a thorn in the D side.
Garland for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. That one misses.
You have to love the strong foundation Clint Capella gives his team. He's incredibly reliable in the paint on both ends of the floor.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road.
Well, basketball fans, you've got it on 2K Sports. And now let's head to the sideline and hear from David Aldridge. DA, what's the latest? And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Murray is the shooting guard. Hunter the small forward. Collins and Capella man the post positions. And it's Young in at the point. Now here's Caruso. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. And this offensive system, Brett, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing.
And guys, how about the different ways John Collins can score on you?
Well, John Collins can bully you on the inside, or he can spot up and shoot a little bit from the three-point line. So that ability to stretch the floor makes him one of the harder forwards to have to contend with. A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Levine. And it's Caruso, top of the key. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they don't want to get in the habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Young against Ball. Young passes to Capella. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young.
That's a nice pick and roll there. Capella slicing with purpose after he sets the screen and ready for the ball.
Caruso looking for an opening. For Murray. Caruso, no good. Now, here's Capella. The pass to Hunter. Outside for Murray. And the 3 off target. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. It's DeRozan with the drive. Atlanta with the rebound. Outside Collins. The kick out to Young. Takes a 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Now here's DeRozan. Outside Levine. Vucevic a screen on Hunter. Here's Levine over Hunter. Hunter grabs the miss.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Murray against Caruso.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Murray scanning the floor. Broke loose. And DeRozan kicks to Caruso. Passes it to Vucevic. And here's DeRozan. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. They could use a bucket. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella.
And if you go over the course of his career, DeRozan has increased his trips to the line. I mean, thanks in large part to getting more aggressive offensively.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Ball against Young. Collins a screen on Ball. A nice shot by Young.
Now, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
And Ball slams it in.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And the shot goes in.
I would say that Trae Young's pick and roll game is fairly advanced for a player his age. What a treat to watch.
Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Atlanta leading by 4. Inside, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
DeRozan a screen on Young. Ball surveying the defense for the 3. And that one is off. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking them.
Hunter the pass to Collins. The kick out to Young. Stolen by Ball. Here's Levine. Lays it up off the glass.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's Atlanta up by 4 from the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
14. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella man the post positions. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Hunter in at the 3.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trey make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Brent, as we all know, you were a former slam dunk contest champion. So with that in mind, what was your take on the 2022 contest?
Well, I think there was some great dunkers out there, Kevin, and every year it's like that. I know from year to year it takes a lot of criticism to the contest, and certainly there are years that are better than others, but the skill of those guys on the floor for them to go out and put on an exhibition, always appreciated as a fan.
Sinks the triple.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
DeRozan against Collins. Levine can't hit.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Capella with a screen on Ball. Kept alive. And the dunk by Capella.
Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Now here's Levine. Vucevic trying to get open. Levine can't hit. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Young with no one around. And the 3 ball is good. Young's got the lead up to 12 now for Atlanta.
And so far, Young is making the defense look old. He is on fire to start this one.
And here is Caruso. He has 5. And nothing is falling for him right now. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Capella with a screen on Ball. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Capella taking a crack and stays focused on the rim.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
It will go down, and the Hawks lead has come down now to just 12 points with the basket from Vucevic. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vuce in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Here's Levine after the made shot from John Collins. that shot is over.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Hunter the pass to Collins. Hunter with it. Back to Young. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside, Levine. And the rejection by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's Ball with the 3. And Vucevic kicks to Ball. Tries yet again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him. DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Capella with a screen on Ball. And here's Young from the arc. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Caruso. He has 5. There's Ball with the 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Young for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls trail by 15. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Ball. And the rejection by Collins. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Caruso. Crosses over.
Capella like a brick wall right now, using his entire body to create that kind of coverage.
He kicks to Murray. To the middle. Here's Young. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Young's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Bucks on top as they wrap up the second quarter with an energy burst. A 19-6 run. It's time now. Thank you, David. And we'll be... The big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got White. Andre Drummond is out there with Williams. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Terry in at the small forward position. Griffin with the steal. Okongwu with it. Williams picks him up. Griffin dishes to Okongwu. Young taking his time here. Jacks up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Hawks.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Griffin. Pass to Young. And the Hawks getting another basket right there. The Bulls shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Hawks making a change here. Forrest is checked in. White. They get it back. Here's Drummond. Can't hit from in close.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's Forrest. And it's White with the rebound.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Drummond passes to Beverly. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. To the inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Sadiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch and shoot triples made in the NBA.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Searching for that first bucket here in the 3rd. He downed that one up from long distance. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Right, you were talking about how Bay is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
Here's Forrest, defended by Beverly. Here's Griffin. The three-pointer, no good. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Beverly for 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 23. Bay kicks to Bogdanovich. 1:11 left in the 3rd. From outside the arc, trains the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Beverly wide open. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Terry against Griffin. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. Launches it. Outside for Griffin. Pass to Bogdanovich. The tray. Nice D from Williams. And Chicago shooting only 21% from the field so far. Beverly for 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound. So it's the Atlanta Hawks ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous. And
please give a big round of applause.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist to the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Atlanta, Griffin out there with Bay. Then it's Okongwu. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Forrest in at the 1 spot.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Bogdanovich against Caruso. Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Levine finds Caruso. outside DeRozan. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Okongwu.
And that's the athleticism when DeRozan takes off like that. He is looking to ring the bell.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Levine passes to Caruso. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Feeds it to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Bogdanovich looking around. Here's Bay. Not going to go that time. Nice D from DeRozan. Bulls trail by 21. Takes it inside. The shot missing. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Forrest. Off target with his three. Bulls have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. It's DeRozan with the drive. And yes, it's good.
And talk about a strong finisher. DeRozan will challenge anyone when he's looking to score.
Caruso against Bogdanovich. DeRozan with the rebound. Bulls have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. 19-point game. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. Young's shot is good.
3 points.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
DeRozan against Collins. Another miss by DeRozan. The Hawks leading by 22. Collins in the post. DeRozan defending. Shot by Collins, no good.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hawks.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Trae Young.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Capella. Second personal foul.
Free throw is off from DeRozan. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Young with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Ball up top. He's guarded by Collins. Ball kicks to Levine. Second chance shot to the left wing. A wide open look here for Caruso. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Smooth sailing for Atlanta. Now Young. Collins a screen on Caruso. Young finds Capella. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Outside ball. Passes it to Caruso. Ball with it. From deep three-point range, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. So it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg.
At the power forward. At 6 foot.
We're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads.
Assisted by...
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Now Caruso. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mobley, a screen on ball. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Launches a three. Drills it from deep.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 5 points.
Now, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
And we're about a minute into the first. Out left to the wing. Taken away. Fast break, Cleveland. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, that's the kind of finish that sends a message to an opponent. Donovan Mitchell with the dunk. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
The 3-ball. Okoro goes up with it again. And it's good on the lay-in.
Wow, that's a nice burst of power from Okoro. Use your muscles to get past that contact.
DeRozan for 3. No good on the shot. And Cleveland the other way now. And for Garlandors, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra-productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And here comes Cleveland. They picked up 11 straight. Ball against Garland. Okoro on the wing. Mobley passes to Allen. And here's Garland. Mitchell with the ball. Caruso covers. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
This is what Donovan Mitchell entered the league with, that explosive first step, and earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, VA. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Outside for Levine.
The defensive instincts of Okoro right there, so solid at using his body and his length to bother shooters.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Off the mark there with a 3. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
DeRozan against Mobley. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Vucevic with a steal. Outside Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Tries to snap the cold streak. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal
Boy,
foul.
one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
DeRozan, a screen on Mitchell. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Boy, officials say play on, even though there's contact. DeRozan, I guess they don't think he needs any help.
Pass to Garland. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Levine. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. It's tipped. Okoro on the wing. Outside Garland. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter here. Ball outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
And so Ball nails both of them. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. From deep, Mobley. And so it's Cleveland earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their...
Ladies and gentlemen, your full youth dance team.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Mitchell finds Allen. And here's Mitchell. He's got 12. The crossover. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, can be a nightmare for the opponent.
Don't you have the sense that DeMar DeRozan feels like he can go toe-to-toe against anyone at the offensive end? He's like, bring your best defender, I'm up to the challenge.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Count it. Good.
Boy, nothing you can do about that. Mitchell is just simply that good, converting over aggressive defense.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan says, I've got a little showman in me. My goodness gracious, sets the crowd on fire with that one.
From deep, Mitchell. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And that one's good.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Caruso against Mitchell. Hits it. Great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Here's Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the
Allen with a
first
screen
half.
on Levine.
2 minutes.
From deep, Mitchell. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Caruso with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Vucevic's shot is off.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
Levine finds ball. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first half of basketball. And it's DeRozan missing. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Okoro. Here's Mobley. There's the 3. Knocks down the triple. Mobley's got 7.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
And Levine throws it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Mitchell misses.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Outside for Levine. Pass to Caruso. 30 seconds left in the second period. On the wing, Mitchell, hounded by Ball. Back to Mitchell. Ball with a steal. And they're on the run. Here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Body control, flair for the dramatic. Levine in style.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Mitchell's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated a complete lack of defensive play.
And the first half now in the books. The Cavaliers on top, up by 15. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Levine in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. The Cavaliers shooting around 50% in the game so far.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
It doesn't go for him. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Rubio. Pass to Osman. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Caruso grabs the board. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, BA. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Yep, that one goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
This is what Rubio likes to do off the screen and roll. Hits his teammate where he can do something with it.
Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Doesn't go that time. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Osman on the wing. Wide open look. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Caris LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Pass to DeRozan. Jacks up a three. The offensive rebound to the left side wing. And here's Caruso outside. The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Caruso. Here's Wade. Left side Rubio. Just 5 to shoot. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And here's Caruso outside. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Caruso's got 5.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
And there's the screen. Pass to Osman. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Now here's Vucevic. Guarded closely. Looking to get it going. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
This is, to me, a special ability to draw fouls, and that's one of the things that sets DeRozan apart. We see him work these angles, get the call all the time.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Terry comes in for Zach LaVine. White, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Beverly in for Ball. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Williams is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Back to LeVert.
2 minutes remaining.
Into the lane.
2 minutes.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
Boy, it makes it look easy. Lopez barely has to jump to throw it down.
Beverly with it. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
LeVert right side. Back to Rubio. 1:24 left to play in the third quarter here. And he recovers it. Pass to Wade. Osman on the wing. For 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Now here's White. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Drummond finds White. No good from outside. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Osman. 3-pointer off the mark.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Pass to White. Beverly on the wing. Back to White. Williams with it. Shoots. And too long on the shot.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Wade. From deep. Osman, no good. And so it's Cleveland in a good situation, up by 13 points.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest.
Let me hear you right now.
And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5. Here's Terry. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Mitchell. Goes up from the top of the key. Off the left rim and out.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Now here's White. Here's Terry. Beverly outside. White for three. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Pass to Okoro from outside the arc. The shot off that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And the Bulls call time here. Of course, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, BA. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters. The quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, it's about want to, fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win? He's laying down the challenge.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Garland with the ball, guarded by Vucevic. Vucevic with a steal. Outside Levine. And again, no good by Chicago.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear, even inside. Draws the foul there.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And Vucevic slams it in.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Caruso. Mitchell misses. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Tipped. Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Caruso. Back to Okoro. Mobley, a screen on ball. Here's Mitchell. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And the other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Ball with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Looking to get back on track. Oh, got a piece of it. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, BA, that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
And Allen gets it to go.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Hits the trifecta.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach LaVine. The elbow position, the follow through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Mobley, a screen on ball. Pass to Okoro. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Garland for 3. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Cavaliers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Donovan Mitchell.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And the second free throw is good.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Mitchell, a screen on ball. Outside Mitchell from downtown. And it's Chicago with a board. Ball left side. DeRozan outside. And he gets it to go.
Well, that basket's all about the handle of DeMar DeRozan. He's worked hard to be able to navigate space.
Mobley, a screen on ball. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Garland against Vucevic. The three from Mitchell. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Here's Levine. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Ball. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fair...